everyone, what's up? It's just Paul here with another one of our why videos. Again, I think it's essential that you know this stuff. Again, you could just get on with it, but knowing the why actually makes it easier to follow because you understand the processes that happen with the body when we're looking to get some fat loss going on. So today we're going to look at the supplements and why the supplements that I've chosen. So, number one, supplements are essential, I think. There's two theories. And I sort of subscribe to both of them. It depends what it is. But number one is the theory that unless your diet is any good, there's no point in taking supplements. Okay, they're meant to supplement an already decent nutrition plan or a nutrition plan that you're following. So if you're not following the nutrition plan, there's no point in taking the supplements. However, there is still benefits to taking some of those supplements when you're not on a nutrition plan. For instance, my dad, he's never going to follow any of the nutrition plans that I write because he's not bothered. However, things like greens, drink, alkalis and salts and sodium bicarb, which can help to protect against cancer. If my dad just took those, I would be very happy indeed because they will still improve health, even though no part of his diet changes. Yeah. Again, for fat loss though, if your goal is simply fat loss, probably no point in taking supplements unless your nutrition is pretty dialed in. Okay, so next up, most of the supplements that we take are usually just concentrated forms of what we can actually eat. So some people are like, oh, you shouldn't take fish oil, just eat fish. But to get the required amount in for it to do anything, then you pretty much would need to eat about 30 fish a day, which just isn't going to happen. So supplements are concentrated forms of things we can normally eat. Fish oil being the greatest example. Yeah. Always shoot for quality. Okay. Never try and save money on supplements because the more expensive ones are expensive for a reason because they're the best ones. Yeah. Always shoot for quality, which is why I recommend only certain brands. So fish oil. Here's the deal. We want fish oil concentrate. Number one, it helps with insulin sensitivity. It actually helps slow down spikes in blood sugar and insulin. So it actually can help out the pancreas. Remember, insulin, fat storage hormone. It turns on fat burning enzymes and turns off fat storage enzymes. Yeah? So it helps you burn fat, but it slows down the fact that you can store fat. It's effective at dealing with inflammation, which is essential. That could be inflammation anyway. It could be inflammation of the joints. It could be inflammation of the gut. It helps deal with inflammation anyway. Yeah? If you're inflamed, you can't train. If you're inflamed, you'll store you'll store fluid around the joints, which will make you look fat. Yeah? Fish oil is also effective for the brain, okay? Which is why we want fish oil concentrate. And I've said here, cod liver oil, no. Cod liver oil is actually just taken from the liver of cod. And if it's cheap and store-bought, then I guarantee that that cod's liver is toxic because they're fed absolute shit. Okay? That's why I always recommend Element's fish oil because it's great, it's concentrated and it's strong. So we're looking for strength. If it's shop-bought, it's going to be poor. You'll get fishy burps, which is a sign that it's the fish oil is rancid. Okay? Fish oil can actually really help with brain development and actually replenishing nutrients in the brain, which is phenomenal. Yeah? Especially as you get older and especially as you get young. My son Max is very intelligent, very switched on. He always has been. He's been on fish oil since the day he was born. Okay? That's how good it is. It almost helps repair brain cells. Yeah? So that's fish oil concentrate. Next up, digestive enzyme. Why? Because enzymes in food normally can help break down food and help with the digestive process. A digestive enzyme will enhance the absorption of vitamins and minerals for health. Remember, a healthy body does not store fat. Yeah? So if you've got any friends that are fat but think they're healthy, they're not. Because a healthy body doesn't store fat. It stores a little bit of fat, but not as much as what people have on them these days. Those winter suits that people tend to enjoy. It improves the breakdown of carbs, protein and fat. So your body can actually do something with the food you're ingesting. And it can help with fungal problems in the gut and the digestive system, which can be an issue. You guys that are really interested in this, check out a book called, I think it's called The Fungus Link. Incredible book on digestive issues, on cravings, on sugar cravings, etc., etc. Superb. Okay, next up, glutamine. Very underrated, glutamine. Glutamine is actually decreased and is actually low post-workout. So your body uses glutamine to actually help fuel exercise. Helps repair the lining of the gut. also, which is important. So if you have any gut issues, Crohn's, IBS, etc., glutamine is amazing. Glutamine helps actually replenish glycogen post-workout and is actually responsible, if taken on an empty stomach, for an increase in growth hormone, which is key. Remember, growth hormone is one of those keys to fat loss. Okay, so glutamine's pretty essential. Nice and cheap as well. Tastes like shit though, yeah? Okay, next up. Vegan protein powder or Mercola whey. Okay? Why? Because normal whey actually can get results, but it's allergenic. Yeah? It's made from cow's milk. It's made from pasteurized cow's milk, which, as we know, is designed... Well, the cow's milk is designed for baby cows. It actually does have some benefit, but when it's pasteurized, we can't digest it. So hence the Mercola whey, which is actually raw, unpasteurized, organic. So it isn't pumped with antibiotics, it isn't pumped with hormones, etc. to keep... Basically, cows are injected with hormones to keep them pregnant, so they keep producing milk. Yeah, but this is taken from cows that are organic, aren't injected with anything, and taken raw. But if it's vegan, it's usually made from rice protein powder, and pea protein powder, and hemp protein powder, which actually has the same amino acid profile as normal whey without the naughties of the whey. Okay, let's say Mercola whey is okay. And why do we want amino acids? Well, number one, if we keep shuttling the amino acids to the muscles, it's easier for the body to use fat as energy, but it's also great for recovery. Amino acids speed up recovery, they help repair muscle. Protein is actually great for satiety as well, which is basically how full you feel. Yeah, you notice the protein powders are quite filling. Yeah, protein also has a thermic effect. Amino acids have a thermic effect, meaning that your body, to break them down, your body actually needs to burn some calories. Next up, a green drink, one of my favourites. If you didn't take anything else, I'd probably say take a green drink and fish oil, that's it. It's alkalizing. What does this mean? Well, when your body takes in certain foods, your body either has an alkaline response or an acidic response. Basically, what you ingest leaves behind an ash. That's either alkalizing or acidic. If it's acidic, then it basically they're both in your blood, by the way, this. So if it's acidic, then the blood starts to become thick. It starts to slow down. Your blood should flow super fast, like the river of life. It should flow like a river. Things that are acidic slow this down. And if this is happening, we can't transport nutrients around the body. It's more difficult to transport triglycerides, or the fat from the fat cells, like I talked about on the last video, around the body. Okay? Basically, the more alkaline you are, the easier it is to drop fat and the less damage that cortisol can do. If your tissues are alkaline, the less damage cortisol can do. And if you're alkaline, your energy will be through the roof if you're taking more alkalizing foods than acidic foods. Okay, now, also phenomenal for health because disease cannot thrive or cannot even begin to thrive in an alkaline environment. Okay, if you want to read more on that, check out the pH Miracle. Greens drinks, the ones that I've recommended, especially the Goodness Greens and the Green Life, are nutrient dense. So we can get lots of nutrients in without having to eat loads of food. Okay? Which can help curb cravings. If you're craving certain things, it's usually, or if you're hungry like an hour after your meal, it means that your meal was missing something. If you're craving certain things, such as chocolate, that can mean that you're deficient in magnesium. Okay? These greens drinks are very nutrient dense. The Goodness Greens is full of indoles. So indole-3 carbinol, DIM, which these guys help you detox estrogen and protect your liver from herbicides and pesticides. So that's the greens drink. That's pretty much it. The next one up is carb cycling. If you've got any questions about the supplements or any other supplements, there's a reason why I've recommended those ones that I've just shown you, because normally when I work on a one-to-one basis, I give you a personalized supplement plan. Those are usually included. There might be some other ones in there, but if you've got any questions, bang them in underneath. Okay, bye-bye.